Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the One Trader Family Podcast. I'm your host, Harder. Already in the middle of September. This is going by way too quickly. But let's get right into things. Starting things off, a couple things for the Pokemon anime. First things off is actually the latest set of the Journeys dub, now known as Pokemon Master Journeys, released on Netflix last week. So that's pretty dope. I already watched the Glimmer Tango episode because I wanted to see how the dub was and I needed an excuse to watch it again. Don't judge me. But regardless, because of course, yeah, whatever. But I thought the dub was actually pretty solid. I keep forgetting the Journeys dub and changed Eevee's voice though. And it's still something I'm not used to yet. But something that I don't care about the dub, to be honest. That's fair. Like, I feel like it really comes down to personal preference in terms of how you want to watch the show anyway. It's still, I watched a clip of Go talking to Dress on Evolution of the dub. It was pretty good. I still need to watch that episode in general. I still haven't seen it, and I've heard that's one of the best episodes of Journeys. You need to, yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. That's the episode that Stubble evolves into Drizzle, right? If I'm getting that correctly? Yep, okay. Cool, yeah, that's one of many I still need to get around to. Callum! Alright. Next up, speaking of the anime dub, the dub for Coco, aka Secret of the Jungle, is been announced for release on Netflix in the US and the UK and other regions on the 8th of October. So, finally, I'm very much excited. Callum, you made it!
Hello, yeah, hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright, yeah.
We're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Everybody's here for once.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I was just touching on Master Journeys just getting added to Netflix last week. And I was
yeah,
and I'm just getting to Coco, or Secret of the Jungle. I still don't like the English name. Like the English name for Coco is it's so bland, but the movie itself looks dope. But regardless,
yeah.
and
I feel like most dub movie titles are really boring though.
yeah, some of them are pretty good, but regardless. And speaking of the movie, there's gonna be a distribution to coincide with the movie in Sword and Shield, being Dada Sarud and Shiny Celebi. But at least here in the US, I'm not sure about other regions. In order to get both of them, they're gonna be distributed via the Pokemon Trainer Club newsletter. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, given how much of a disaster the first Zarude distribution was, I do not have high hopes for this one. But the deadline to sign up for the newsletter is the 25th of September, with codes going out the day before the movie goes up on Netflix on the 7th of October. I actually just created another Pokemon Trainer Club account earlier today, just so that
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this distribution is going to be the same for the UK.
Alright, yeah. I forgot the weird way of doing things. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Cerebi real quickly and see if this is also gonna apply to the UK as well. Better to check up on things. Okay, here we go. Does not say about which region specifically, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the same for both the US and the UK, but no details have been given about what regions is gonna be given out, and there's also gonna be a Pokemon Go event to tie in with the movie as well. along with the soundtrack being released either very soon or probably even now. In fact, let me check here. On Cerebe's is called the soundtrack for Pokemon the Movie Secrets. The soundtrack is already on music platforms right now, even though we don't have the dub yet, and yet the soundtrack for Secret of the Jungle is already out. What?
True.
As well as YouTube Strikes Back Evolution, but no one cares about that movie. I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie.
I think
And
everybody.
it's so much. Just everything I've seen about it just screamed that it's so much shittier than the original.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I watched it myself, and it was kind of meh. The dub was better than the original, in my opinion, but the animation just, I don't like it. And additionally, the first episode of Pokemon Evolutions came out last week as well.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it yet, Callum?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It's like what Generation was, just trying to be really edgy, despite the fact that it's Pokemon.
Yeah, I've seen some mixed reactions to how this thing looks, especially with how Leon looks in this series.
Leon has a massive nose for no reason. It's hilarious.
Like, they made Leon look a little too intimidating in Evolutions, but like,
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Aside from some of the goofiness on certain characters, I thought the episode itself was pretty cool. But we're not gonna be able to see the next episode until next Thursday on the 23rd. What was it even about? It was just the climax of the Darkest Day stuff.
Basically, it was Leon being depressed that he got beat up by Eternatus.
Yeah, he was kind of beating himself up about it, all while prepping up for his next battle, which I assume was once against Victor, because it did show him catching Eternatus.
Well, it was against Victor because the announcer was saying that it was against the boy or the person who stopped the Darkest Day or whatever. So.
Right. And, next episode is going to be called The Eclipse, and it will be featuring Alola next week. That's probably my most anticipated episode, honestly.
Wait, so if it's called The Eclipse and it's featuring Alola, this is going to be is it Dawn Wings or Duskmane? But whatever one the Lunala is, I'm guessing that's going to be the Necrozma with Ultra Moon.
Oh, Dawn Wings Necrozma, right. Assuming Lily will be in this one. Yeah, and it is already confirmed that Lily will be in this one. We already see Lily in the poster for Evolutions. And in the initial trailer for Evolutions, we saw Lily with Celine in her Ultra Sun Ultra Moon design. Honestly, like I said, that's probably my most anticipated episode, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I forgot. You dork. Okay. So let's move on from that. And, No, you! Alright, let's move on here. So, couple other things for Pokemon Go. This weekend, aka, as of when this video is going up, which is going to be Sunday, will be Oshawa Community Day, so that's dope. And then, next month, Community Day is going to be featuring Duskull. A lot of people wanted Whitwick for October Community Day. It's a ghost type being featured for Pokemon Go's Community Day in October for Halloween. I guess. No Fennekin, 0 out of 10. In fact, I think it was I think I was talking about this, I think last week or the week before, where I don't know if it was on a episode of the podcast, but I did mention at some point with someone that it seems like they're somewhat coming back to the starter schedule, so that means Kalos starters are probably going to be getting their turn in the spotlight starting in 2022, because we'll probably get something, because we are getting something else for next month, and presumably maybe Chespin for November. Actually, it would be a really good fit for November, and then December will be the recap for all the previous Pokemon that were featuring in Community Day for 2021. So it wouldn't be crazy if we get Fennekin Community Day in either January or February.
Yeah, I don't play Go either, guys.
Wow, I'm the only one in the crew that plays it, apparently. Okay.
Yes.
Fennekin screaming noise.
The only reason I would ever play Go is for the Krunk and the hats.
Oh. Alright. Moving on. Next up, a couple of things for Sword and Shield. Starting things off is a new Shiny Raid event that will be featuring both Solrock and Moonatone. And it's active now and will run until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday. I'm assuming that they're doing this for the autumnal equinox that's coming up on Wednesday. That's just my assumption. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I don't like either Shiny Solrock or Moonatone. So I'm probably going to skip this one. Be passing up on Shinies? Who could have thought?
Wait, why do you not like Shiny Solrock?
I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't really sit with me.
Like Moonatone, I can understand because that's just a blue eye, but Solrock has a red body. That's awesome.
Like it's pretty much colored after the sunset, but like I just don't care about Solrock as a whole. So I don't really feel all that strong toward its shiny. Like, it's decent. It's better than some other shinies in Hellwind, but it's still not one of my favorites. It is a better shiny than the Moonatone, though.
Thank you, honey.
But I mean, Solrock and Moonatone did the Sun and Moon Pokemon before Pokemon Sun and Moon was even a thing. Are you guys just gonna keep spamming L and W in the non-voice channel? Yep, you absolutely are.
What do you expect, Kyle?
You're not wrong though, Callum. I miss this chaos though.
Same.
We need ratio. Excuse you? How dare you ratio me? Did I just get ratioed on the podcast? Wow. Alright, get back on. Fuck you too. Love you too. Wall dorks. Alright, get back on track here. Other thing for Sword and Shield is Shiny Zacian and Zamazenta are going to be distributed for the first time, starting in South Korea in November. But it's only going to be given out to people who pre-order Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl, or the BDSP Double Pack, who will then get a download code to get these shinies. And it's going to be running from when BDSP releases, which is November 19th, all the way up until New Year's Eve. Kind of a weird way to give out shiny legendaries. I don't. That's a shitty way to get shinies. I mean, distributing shiny legendaries in general is just not as fun as getting them yourself. Like, shiny box can, like, there are some points where shiny box makes sense, but like the only time where it does make sense is for the fucking Poochyena at the beginning of Auras. Like, that too got shiny box, but like shiny box in the legendaries or the starters, I don't agree. When's Victini coming out? Oh yeah, right. Because Victini 2 got shiny locked in black and white, and still has not. I don't know if it ever got legitimately distributed. Hold up. We're gonna big brain here. It didn't. Well, I'm gonna check Cerebi and see if it did. And yeah. Looking at all the past Victini events on Cerebi, there's no listing for Shiny Victini. So that's another one that needs to get officially distributed.
That's weird.
Yeah, considering that today marks 11 years since Black and White came out in Japan, that's kind of sad.
Oh, I mean, I was about to say it's been over 10 years, but no, it's only 11 today. Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean,
Same, honey. Same.
we're all getting old. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
In fact, were any of the Kalos mythicals given out as shiny? Let me take a look here because
I'm not sure.
I'm checking right now. Okay, so there's one. There was one in South Korea a few years ago, back in 2016. Ran only for a few days. Another one in Japan in December of 2015. Only 2 times was Shiny Diancie distributed, but only Japan and South Korea. So, but no European or North American distribution, which is weird. What does Shiny Hoopa even look like? I don't even think I've seen Shiny Hoopa. Ew! Oh my god, that's an ugly shiny. Oh my god. I hate it. Oh my god, Shiny Hoopa is disgusting. I don't care. I wouldn't care if that never gets distributed, but I didn't like Shiny Hoopa either. I mean, Shiny Volcanion is, in my opinion, just as bad. Like, it goes from red to yellow. Shiny Victini, that is a very, very good shiny.
Yeah, Shiny Hoopa is bad.
Yeah, it is disgusting. I just saw it for the first time, and I hate it.
Shiny Volcanion is bad. Really bad, but I think it's just really bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't care. So I could care less if Shiny Hoopa or Volcanion never get distributed, because honestly, they're both hideous.
Have they distributed Shiny Diancie yet? Because that one actually pretty good.
Yeah, Shiny Diancie is actually good. Honestly, that's another one of the best shiny mythicals. Oh god, Sam's going nuts in the non-voice channel.
But yeah, cause like shiny shiny Diancie is awesome, and then shiny Mega Diancie is even cooler.
It is.
And I know that we're never gonna get like Mega Diancie again because Mega Evolution are dead, but still.
Yeah, basically.
Or rather, I should say, they are dead in the main games, but in spin-offs and the anime, they are not dead.
Yeah, it's kind of inconsistent outside of the main games.
Yeah, it's like everything but the main game, which was like, let's keep this around, and then Game Freak were like, no.
Nah. But I mean, actually, speaking of Mega Evolution, because that made me think about the fact that Ash's Lucario is looks like it's gonna be Mega Evolving soon.
Yep. Yay.
It was a matter of time, let's be real here.
I did not want that. I wanted him to just have a normal ace again, but no.
I mean, I feel like the only good thing about this upcoming thing is the fact that Karina's gonna be coming back for a second time.
Yeah,
am I the only one that is it a hot take for me to say that I'm more excited about Karina coming back than Mega Lucario?
No, because that's the same as me. Thank you, Sam.
I hope to do her character justice. Yeah. So hopefully Karina gets a better chance with this one.
Yeah, I'm expecting her Lucario. I'm expecting her Mega Lucario to just beat the shit out of Ash's Lucario.
Yeah.
I hope that's what happened at least.
Like I feel like Karina's Lucario battling a main character's Lucario. To me, that would be a pretty cool throwback to the X and Y games.
Yeah, it would be. Also, like, basically after Karina got beaten by Ash in XY, she just lost to literally every single character we saw. Like Alan beat her at like the end of a movie or something. Sawyer had her badge, so he obviously beat her. Um, let's think. Then B beat her.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, let's not forget that Ash beat her again. So,
Yeah. Poor Karina. Just getting tossed around like a rag doll.
yeah, no, it's really
She deserves better.
yeah.
Karina's so cool. Stop dropping
Exactly,
Karina.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Karina is less sorry. Karina is not as cool as Maylene, but is still cool. So she should be getting some justice. Anyway,
Yeah, I agree. Alright, so...
I'm honestly shocked that they didn't just create a G-Max Lucario for the anime.
Yeah, like, I feel like given how popular Lucario is, you would think that it probably would have gotten a G-Max form in Sword and Shield.
Exactly.
Like, Gengar got a Mega, and it has a G-Max. If Ash got, example, Mega Stone for Sceptile, Heracross, or even Glalie, then I'd be a little excited for it, but it's just Lucario, so it's meant for me. That does open that does open the window for those to happen, though. Don't forget that. Like, just because his Lucario is going to be Mega Evolved does not mean that's going to be the only Pokemon that he's going to Mega Evolve. Like, he'll probably look back... Most likely, but he'll probably be told about some of his Pokemon that he's had in the past who can also Mega Evolve, like Sceptile or Glalie. And I feel like he should at least try them out and give an excuse to bring back some of his old Pokemon for an episode or two. Like what happened with Infernape. Like, that opens the doors wide open.
Yeah, personally for me, if Ash is going to get a Mega, you can really only do it with Charizard.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised that it's his Lucario that's Mega Evolving and not Charizard. Like, that's even more popular than even Lucario.
Charizard is like one of the Pokemon that Ash is closest to, apart from Pikachu and maybe Bulbasaur. I'd say Charizard is probably the one that's closest to Ash.
Yeah.
So I would say that that he should have Charizard Y. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Ash and Infernape.
Also, Infernape doesn't need a Mega or a fanfit monkey. Infernape already had its OP Blaze.
Fanfic monkey. Okay, true. Oh wow, the shade. Okay. But then I can't get Mega Empoleon. It do be sad boy hours. But hey, still.
What? You already have Barry's Empoleon. That alone is enough.
Fine.
Because Barry's Empoleon is awesome.
I mean, technically, Kenny also has an Empoleon, but he can fuck off.
We don't talk about Kenny here.
I already slandered him for you. You're welcome.
Good.
Who? What? What's a Kenny? Wow, Sam. Wow. Beating him to the ground. You love to see it. The only Kenny we talk about here is Tom Kenny. Damn. You guys are holding nothing back. Okay, and one last thing is Pokemon Home is scheduled to undergo maintenance on September 22nd from 1 UTC to 6 UTC, so that's probably 9 p.m. EDT and 2 a.m. EDT over here.
Okay, so some giveaway is happening then, right? 'Cause that only seems to happen whenever there's some giveaway.
Probably, or maybe a new feature, but it didn't disclose that yet. So it's probably just some stability improvements or something like that, if I had to guess. But whatever. And if I go back to Cerebi here, well, a lot of things is happening for Masters. The Team Rocket takeover has started, including a new art for the title screen for the first time ever since the game launched.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Send. I want to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
I do need to go now because I need to eat. Yeah, food's important.
All right. Yep, food is very important. I hope your food, whatever it may be, is very, very good. Take care too, honey. That was really fun.
All right. Talk to you later, honey.
All right. Bye.
All right, and I'm gonna send the screenshot of the new title screen from Masters and in game chatter. All right. And all right, I sent it.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Shit, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, it is pretty dope actually.
Wait, does Red have D-Max Snorlax now?
He does. And Blue got Mega Aerodactyl.
Wait, sorry. Red actually got D-Max Snorlax. Okay. I need to look this up then. Holy shit!
Yeah, I tried polling for Lily's anniversary variant on Monday. I didn't get her yet, and I spent nearly 30,000 gems. Gotcha, do be like that. Sometimes you get good luck, sometimes you get horrible luck. So look at the draw. Also, the meme that Honey sent in memes is amazing. Okay, what else? And also, something I find really cool about these new stink pairs for Red and Blue. They're based on their designs in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that's dope.
Oh yeah, so yeah. I'm just happy that D-Max Snorlax is getting some love because it is easily like my favorite G-Max form.
Yeah, it's a pretty over-the-top form.
I love it.
And I like how Giovanni is just staring down with Mega Mewtwo Y right beside him.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he was probably going to get like Mega Mewtwo X, honestly. But no.
Mega Mewtwo X is ugly.
Yeah, it kind of is. And also pretty unnecessary as well.
I mean both have their uses, I guess.
I just like both. Yeah, neither of them are my favorites.
I mean, I dislike X way more than Y, to be honest. Because Y looks like Frieza from Dragon Ball. And honestly, I think that automatically makes it cooler than X.
I keep forgetting that Mega Mewtwo X is part fighting. I just remembered that.
I don't forget that it's part fighting. I just think I just think it's ugly.
I
That's the
both
whole reason for hating it.
both of them are pretty ugly. Let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
I feel like Mewtwo is just one of those Pokemon that doesn't deserve a mega fan service. Yup, exactly.
Mega Evolution in itself is fan service. Because like 99% of the Pokemon that got Mega Evolutions were already popular. So,
I mean, most of them.
yeah.
Well, some of them deserve the mega because a lot of Pokemon got one of really needed an improvement, like Sableye
Yeah,
and Mawile, for example.
yeah, I
Absolutely,
was gonna say Mawile.
yeah,
Sableye was
exactly.
already popular though. But
Like poor Fly.
Pidgeot deserved one. Thank God Pidgeot got one.
Does Sizzle really need one? Debatable. Charizard, definitely not Charizard. It didn't need
Charizard
it didn't need two of them for fuck's sake.
Gengar.
It fixed Shiny Gengar because Shiny Mega Gengar is actually amazing.
Mega Alakazam is fucking broken. It's great.
Oh yeah, that's just nuts. And then Mega Blaziken in X and Y basically confirmed Aurus. Not subtle at all.
Mega Blaziken turned Blaziken from a strong Pokemon to an OP Pokemon that got banned.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember using one in one of my earlier playthroughs of X and Y, and it's so broken for a playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Like it was so much fun to use though. I am biased.
Yeah, I do that.
I am biased for Mega Diancie and Mega Gardevoir. I've always thought I keep forgetting Diancie got a Mega. It felt kind of random.
We were talking about it earlier, Kyle.
Oh yeah, I completely missed it. L for me, yup. I shall wear an L on the edge of my forehead. But Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade, both pretty dope. I like Mega Gallade more though.
I like Mega Gardevoir more.
That's fair. I feel like you can make an argument for either of them, really.
To me, Mega Gallade looked like it from Yu-Gi-Oh! With its whole what the fuck it's called? Not a sword thing, but is it Geodeck on its arm?
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since like Pokemon were there, because I only ever watched it because it was on before Pokemon.
That's fair.
I really don't remember it well, but Mega Gallade looks like it's from Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think that makes it dumber.
Alright, that's fair. Like I'm just part of me is still sad inside that Flygon didn't get one. Like
yeah, Flygon really, Flygon and Milotic don't really need Mega Evolutions, but given how popular they are, they should have got them.
Yeah.
Based on the criteria for stuff like Salomons, Garchomp, and Charizard.
Yeah. Instead, we definitely need to make a Salomons, right, guys? Oh, absolutely. Note the sarcasm.
Quassel Wings.
Yeah. Also, the Pokedex entry for Mega Salomons is low-key disturbing. Let me go look it up. Cause
Murderous Rage, something like that.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yep.
Like, its Sun entry, for instance, reads, quote, anyone standing in its path will get sliced right into while this Pokemon continues its flight without interruption. And yeah, and here we have, and then Moon reads, quote, Mega Evolution fuels its brutality, and it may even turn on the trainer who raised it. It's been dubbed the Blood-Soaked Crescent. That is metal as hell.
I know.
Poor Salomons.
Yeah. Salomon, like, Mega Evolving Salamence seems more like torture, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then you've got Mega Pinscher, which is really funny because like one half of Mega Pinscher's death entries are like it is really violent, and the other half are it is really happy to be able to fly.
Yeah, and but like a lot of the text entries for the megas are really disturbing in general.
Yeah, but like Mega Pinscher is just funny because it's either really violent or really adorable.
Yeah, Mega Fencer is just dope. Yeah. It's definitely a cool one. Mega Kangaskhan is another one of my favorites, honestly. It's broken as hell, though. Like, did anyone even playtest Mega Kangaskhan with Parental Bond? That is just absurdly broken.
Oh yeah, Mega Kangaskhan was like a mainstay in like VGC for like I don't know, however long Megas were allowed in VGC.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, until Sword and Shield, Mega Kangaskhan was in VGC meta.
I suppose even with the nerf in Gen 7, Mega Kangaskhan is still too good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. They really tried to nerf it, and then they were like, but it was still like, nope.
It was still way too OP.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Today, the subs for today's Jan episode is out.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it. I don't know. How long we left?
I still haven't watched last week's episode. And that was a Project Mew episode as well.
Kyle. There's a Brion.
I see Brion.
That looks weird, but
yeah, it's a weird frame. But I heard the episode itself was not that great. Like really, the only thing the only notable thing, the only notable thing that I heard from that came out of this episode is that Go got a shiny.
I did not know that, but like I kind of guessed that last week in the preview. So.
And speaking of, apparently we're gonna be seeing Opal again pretty soon.
Yes. He's going to an episode where Ash battles Leon and Raihan in like a cake making contest or something. What?
Yeah. And Chloe's gonna be there too, so that's exciting. She's actually getting more involved a little more.
Yep. I'm just interested to see the different forms of alchemy because I assume since they're all teaming up with alchemies that they're going to be different alchemies.
Yeah, there are. There are going to be different alchemies.
Cool.
I don't remember where this one's taking place. I low-key hope that it's in Belle and Leah because I need them to get an excuse to go back to Gloom and Tangle. I am not going to shut up about Gloom and Tangle until Chloe catches Ponyta. If
that never happens, Kyle,
I would be fucking livid. But in all seriousness, it's probably not going to bother me that much because that's not good. That's not going to be the focus of that episode.
No.
But hey, more Opal stuff. After she didn't do much last time we saw her.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's finally gonna get some actual prime time, so that is really exciting. And we are gonna see some kind of Dynamax in this upcoming episode. It looks like.
Wait, Dynamax what?
I saw a screenshot of I think from the preview. I think it was the preview. I have not actually seen the episode or the preview, but just going off of what I saw on Twitter, it looks like we are going to be seeing one of the Alcreeby's Dynamax, I think, because it looks like there's going to be a battle scene Because once
Oh,
in one screenshot, Opal looked pretty terrifying. I need to
awesome.
go back and just at least watch the preview. Might even just skip this week's episode, honestly. Because aside from Go catching the shiny, there's probably not much. But like that's back to
Probably
back.
not.
That's back to back episodes we see in shinies though. Because I remember if I go back to some stuffs and see the thumbnail, it was on Cerebi. Because I remember the image that Cerebi had for last week's episode showed that's
Oh yeah.
shiny Volcarona.
Yep. Yep. There was a shiny Volcarona last week.
Hey, like I said, back to back episodes with shinies.
Is that the first time that's happened?
I think so.
No, actually, it's definitely not because there was definitely episodes in Johto where Ash's Noctowl appeared twice. So,
I mean, talking about two different Pokemon though.
two different Pokemon probably the first time it happened, yeah. But like, if we're talking about just shinies, then Ash's Noctowl appeared multiple times throughout Johto.
I don't really count Ash's Noctowl for that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like I feel like it could, in counting Ash's Noctowl is kind of cheating.
Probably, yeah.
But hey, we still have two really good shinies, so I will take it. Still can't get over just how weird the frame that some stuff chose for this episode. That looks so weird.
Like they always really tend to choose the comedy ones. I guess really, that one's obviously just like seems to be parodying a romance anime. So
Yeah, probably. And they also subbed the Japanese episode of Evolutions as well.
yep, I do not care. But like also, it's cool that they did that.
Yeah. Oh, and also, since we're here, I figured that you would probably have some things to say about the Espeon Umbreon episode, because remember you getting really excited about that one.
Oh yeah, I was excited about that one. It was shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, the episode was so fucking boring. I did not care about any of the things that it focused on. It did not focus on Espeon or Umbreon. It focused on a fucking random ass family that I did not care about.
Oof, that's unfortunate.
Yes, the Espeon and Umbreon were adorable, but they are kind of all the episode had going for it.
Ugh, that's unfortunate. Like there was one moment in that episode that I noticed. It was when the group was searching for Chloe after she got captured. Eevee was trying to find where Chloe was located. That kind of gave me foreshadowing of maybe either Eevee learning a new skill or something, or even maybe even foreshadowing to a future Espeon evolution. But
Yeah,
I don't want to get my
saw that.
hopes up about it though.
I noticed that definitely because it was like, oh look, Eevee's using telepathy or looking into the future. I don't know, but like, given that we know that when Eevees are about to evolve into Espeons, they gain like precognitive abilities, right?
Yeah.
So it's possible that could be like a precursor to an Espeon. And if that's the case, I would definitely be really happy.
I'm sure you would.
But, yeah, definitely. At the same time, I doubt they're ever going to bring that back because I'm willing to bet that Kaharu's Eevee is G-Max. Because
Yeah.
there's no way they're not going to show off G-Max Eevee.
Oh, absolutely.
Plus, that's a convenient excuse to fight one evolve.
Way too obvious. Yeah. Like, if it's not G-Max for whatever reason, then it could probably also be a partner Eevee from Let's Go, but I feel like that's a stretch.
See, the easy thing to do is to say it's both.
Yes. That's a good point, actually.
But they're not going to do that because Eevee's whole thing is copycat and not any of this signature Eevee moves.
Yeah, true.
If it was partner Eevee, it would already have if it was partner Eevee, it would probably already have at least one of the partner moves
True.
because it's already met Vaporeon and then Espeon and Umbreon. You'd assume that it would learn the partner moves like through meeting them if it was the partner Eevee. But they didn't do that.
Yeah.
And also Lana's Eevee was the partner Eevee.
Right.
Also, yes, Bad is the best moving Pokemon.
Oh, God. Okay, but, on that topic, which evolutions do you think we could be seeing next? I think,
Well,
I think it's gonna probably be Leafeon and Glaceon, and not just because I'm biased, but because of BDSP promotion.
probably, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if we... What?
I know that certain people in this chat are going to hate me for this, and I hate myself for suggesting it. However, this could actually be a good excuse for a Serena return
Oh!
because she is Sylveon.
Sylveon! That's not crazy, actually.
Plus, if she's spending time with Kuhara all the time, it means she's not spending time with Ash. But she's always a plus with Serena.
Yeah. But if they bring back Serena just so that Chloe's Eevee can spend time with Sylveon, then I feel like they should kind of bring back May so that Chloe's Eevee can spend time with her Glaceon.
Yeah, but Serena seems more likely just because of the voice actor thing.
Yeah, that too.
Plus, I feel like given how they did Espeon and Umbreon together, they do Leafeon and Glaceon together.
Yeah.
And and unless they bring back Zoe at the same time, which please,
that would be dope.
They're not going to do that with me.
Yeah.
But also, I want May back. I want Zoe back. I want everyone back.
Yeah.
Apart from Kenny.
The shade. Can't even go a second time with... Can't even go a second time without Kenny slander. Everyone here hates Kenny.
Yep. Bring back Nando.
Ooh.
Not for any particular reason. I just think he's fun.
Yeah. I feel like I don't see anybody talking about Nando.
Yeah, that's because no one talks about Nando because he doesn't really battle Dawn ever. I think he battled Dawn and her first appearance, his Badoo beat the shit out of her Piplup, and I don't remember them ever actually facing off each other in a contest once.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And if they did, then Dawn lost, but I can't remember. It might be that he lost to Zoe and then Zoe lost to Nando. I'm not sure.
That's possible, but I don't remember. And earlier today I had just remembered that Zoe had Leafeon. Like, I was, because, I started to rewrite my Pearl Shipping fanfic to get it ready for Pearl Shipping Day on the 28th. And I was looking up some stuff about Zoe. And I just remember, and it occurred back to me that she had Leafeon.
Yep, Zoe had Glameow, Leafeon,
Gastrodon.
Gastrodon, Lumineon, Mythmagius, and Glade. Yes, I have her team memorized. What do you expect of me?
I mean, better than me, though.
True.
And, if I just mention one last self-plug of content, I did announce on Twitter earlier today that I am making a video on my top 20 favorite Pokemon. The thumbnail has been made. The thumbnail's been made. I'm working on the graphics now. It should be up by the end of the month, but you know, I gotta balance between that and my Pearl Shipping fanfic and a couple of other things at the same time. I bombarded myself. I am stupid.
Nope, you're not stupid. But also, we've known about that video for like the past week.
Yeah. I first told you guys about it, but I didn't make it public until today.
Oh, okay.
Like I said it here on the server and in a Twitter group chat, but that's about it.
Okay.
But didn't make a public tweet until today, like I said.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get it done though. But that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough self-praise and plug-in. Because I don't want to flood the podcast with self-plugs. But regardless, do we have anything else that we want to discuss this week?
I don't think so.
All right. What about you, Sam? Can't think of anything. All right. So I think we'll end on that note. So I wanted to thank you for tuning in, and until next time, through it all, we're still a family. One Trinity family.